And what that means is that you are growing up in the most unique time, possibly since the inception of this country. Everything is up for grabs right now, right? I mean, imagine this. If you would have said to anyone you know back in February, hey, do you realize 9 months from now you're going to be locked in your house, you're not going to be going to work, you're not going to be going to school, you're going to be taking classes on Zoom, you're not going to go to restaurants, they're going to, put no fans in the NBA and the football games and everything else, you would have told them that they were bananas, and that's real. That's real right now. So when I tell you guys that you are protesting in the most beautiful freaking way possible right now, you really are. And you have an opportunity, because I'm telling you guys, the generations before you that have done a ton of good, right? We've fought wars against real Nazis, not imaginary Nazis, right? We've expanded freedoms, right? We've expanded freedoms for women and for black people and for gay people and all of these things that America has done. And it's this place, this idea, as my friend Dennis Prager calls it. America is this idea that everyone can come from every walk of earth, from whatever religion, whatever region, whatever nationality, whatever skin color. We can all come to this magical place and make it better. And yet right now, you guys, 18, 20, 22 years old, it's on you to fix this thing, because something ain't right. And we all know something ain't right? Something is not right here. And it's up to you guys, and that's pretty freaking powerful. So I know a lot of you kind of feel like, well, who's gonna come and fix this, right? And Donald Trump has done a hell of a lot. Man, if Dave Rubin of 2018 would have ever heard Dave Rubin of 2020 saying that. But that's the truth. I'll tell you this. 1 year ago today at SAS, Donald Trump spoke, and then I met Trump Jr. backstage. He said, hey, you want to join me at Mar-a-Lago tonight for dinner? So my husband, I'm gay, big damn whoop. I know you guys don't care. We're all right, zippity doo-dah. Very exciting. Well, that tells you all you need to know. Conservatives want people to be free, right? So 1 year ago tonight, my husband and I went to dinner at Mar-a-Lago with Trump Jr. and Kimberly Guilfoyle. We're sitting there, we're in there, and for those of you that haven't been to Mar-a-Lago, it kind of looks like Trump. It's very shiny, and it looks very kind of hairspray and the whole thing. And we're sitting like 10 feet away from Trump. And you remember a year ago, that was the middle of the impeachment, the absolute sham impeachment that they put this guy through. And if you were watching CNN, you're watching MSNBC as that's going on, they're telling him Trump's freaking out, the walls are closing in, they're coming to get him. We're sitting there, the guy's laughing up a storm. He's sitting next to Rudy Giuliani, who has the biggest head you've ever seen. This guy's head is like, got its own orbit. But he's sitting there and he's got no tie on and he's relaxed and his hair is a little floppier than usual. And Junior says to me at the end of the meal, he says, hey, you guys want to meet my dad? And I was like, all right, I guess I'll meet the president. Why not? Well, I'll meet the president, right? We go up to the president and he's sitting down and Junior says to him, hey, Dad, this is Dave Rubin. He's a podcaster. He's got a great show. And Trump looks up at me and he goes, I kind of recognize you, I said, oh, well, I'm on Tucker a lot. Maybe it's that. He goes, oh, yeah, that must be it. And then he looks at my husband. He goes, well, who are you? And he goes, well, I'm his husband. He goes, husband? He slaps his hands on the table. He stands up. He goes, that is great. You know what? That is great. And I want you guys to know I don't give a shit. Yeah. And the reason I mention that to you guys is because I know that many people in this room have some different religious differences, some philosophical differences, some existential differences. But what I know is that right now, guys, it's all of us versus the wokesters. That's what it is. That's what it is. They are coming for every single one of you. And if you think you're protected because you're black or you're gay or you're trans or you got a limp or a lazy eye or you're a half a lesbian, it will not protect you. It will, half a lesbian. If you're a small lesbian, it will not protect you guys. It really won't, because this thing that we're fighting, it's spreading like a virus right now. And it is on you guys to fix it. The cavalry ain't coming. There are a couple people that are fighting it, and a lot of them were on this stage over the last couple days and will continue to be here. But it is on you guys. It is on you guys in your life to stand up for what you believe in. That is the only way we fix this thing. The adults have dropped the ball. It's just how it is. There's a lot of reasons for that are for a much longer speech. The adults have dropped the ball, and you guys have a chance. And the reason I'm actually enthused, the reason I can end this year with a smile on my face while this whole thing has been such a disaster, is because I see you guys. I see it. And I know something good can happen. And we know now that young people are swinging way conservative, but not conservative the way they want to frame conservatism. Oh, these are these closed-minded bigots and the rest of it. Conservative meaning you want to conserve freedom. And man, I will stand there with you every step of the way.
Hey everybody, this is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.